Hello everyone. This is day two of writing 15 smart contracts in 15 days. Today I'll be covering up a simple smart contract to facilitate the transactions between two wallet addresses. Now, why I am covering up this simple smart contract? Because it holds multiple use cases. Like if we want to make a simple DApp or decentralized application, we need to make transactions between two wallet addresses, right? So learning how to write a smart contract for this can be a good choice, right? So yeah, let's quickly code the smart contract, right? So yeah, I'm having a Hardhat project set it up in my system. In case if you don't know how to set up a Hardhat project, do let me know. I'll be covering up a separate video for that. So I'm having a Solidity file over here that's called simple transaction. Okay, so first we need to give the license identifier. So I'll be doing that using SPDX license identifier. Then I need to mention that with which version I need my Solidity smart contract to compile with. So this can be done using Pragma Solidity. The version which I'm using is 0.8.28. Okay. Now, in order to write a Solidity smart contract, I need to first initialize the smart contract with a name. So I'll do that using contract keyword, simple transaction. Okay, simple transaction. Now, in order to facilitate the transaction, I need a function to do that, right? So I'll do that using function called sendEther. Now, this function takes a parameter of the receiver's wallet address, right? So we'll give a parameter which is of type address payable. It's a payable function, address payable. Okay. Now, what is this function doing? This function is just checking that the value, a value which that user is sending onto this recipient's wallet address is greater than zero. And if it is not greater than zero, it will return this simple message, right? Now, we'll quickly write a test case for this. So let's make a test file, simple transaction.js. So I will use chai to write the exceptions in my test case. Chai. And I will use ethers to interact with ethers required Hardhat. Now I'm writing this test case for the simple transactions file, so I'll use that in my describe function. Describe simple transaction as a function. Now we need some variables to actually hold the wallet address. So I will do this simple transaction. Then I need a wallet address for the sender and a wallet address for receiver as well. Now what I need is a before each case to run before all the test cases and just to connect the smart contract with this test file. So I'll write a before each case, which async, async. Now what I need is the wallet address for this sender and receiver. So how can I get that? I can get that using getSigners function, which will give me a dummy wallet address loaded with ethers inside it. So I'll do this using sender, comma receiver, receiver equals to, as this is an async function, I have to await ethers.getSigner. So now I am having two wallet addresses for the senders and for the receiver. Now I actually have to connect this. Now I have to actually connect this smart contract with this test script. So I'll do that using simple transaction dot. mm, I'll be using a function called get contract factory to just load that smart contract into this test script. So await ethers dot get contract factory. I'm getting suggestions. Okay, and I'll deploy this. Okay, so now the before each case is ready. Now what we need is a test case to actually send some amount of ethers to the wallet address of the receiver. So I'll mention that in the it case. It a simple message can be it's a that's a transaction. It's async. It's async. Now in order to facilitate the transaction, we need some amount of ethers, right? So we'll have a variable for it. So const amount equals to ethers dot parse ether. We'll check it using transferring one ether. So yeah, now I have to connect this smart contract with this sender's wallet address, right? So how can I do that? I can do that using await this simple transaction is the word dot connect sender dot send transaction. And over here, this amount should not be written like this. It should be passed as a key value pair. So over here, this will be value amount. Okay. So let's just have a simple function in our smart contract to check the balances of this wallet addresses. So let's write the function for it. Function get balance, and we'll have a parameter of wallet address to check the correct wallet address balance. So address account public view, okay, and yeah, it returns accounts dot balance. Okay, so over here, senders balance dot await get balance. Okay, get balance. And now we just log this balance, sender balance. Now let's quickly run this test script. So I'll be navigating to the directory and I'll be running this test script. Okay, so it's saying send transaction is not a function. Okay, so I have this function's name as sendEther over here. So, okay, let's see, sendEther. Okay, now this test script should run. Yeah, so here the transaction is being approved and the balance of this account is being returned. Okay, so yeah, this was pretty much it to uh, write a simple smart contract just to facilitate the transaction between two wallet addresses. Right over here, we have simply deposited 1 Ether into the receiver's wallet address from the sender's wallet address. Okay, so yeah, this was pretty much it for today. Let's see you tomorrow.